So let's do a rundown of Doctor Who Season 1. Okay? Season 1, this is according to me, my opinions, Matrix Lloyd 212. Season 1 on Disney Plus of Doctor Who, Episode 1, Space Babies, was horrendous and horrible. Absolutely. Episode 2, I thought was excellent. Loved it, The Devil's Court. Loved the new villain. I want them to be part of the Doctor Who Gallery of Villains. I want them to return. Russell T Davies said they are returning. Episode 3, Boom, by Stephen Moffat, was excellent. The best episode of the season, I thought. Welcome back, Stephen Moffat. Episode 4, 73 Yards, was built up as the greatest episode of Doctor Who ever before we even saw it. It was billed as Russell D Davies says that's his greatest episode ever written. And then when we saw it, I felt it was great the first 2 acts, and then the final act, you lost me. You lost everyone, you threw it away, you rushed through it, it was garbage, you canceled out the episode where none of it ever happened. You don't need to ever watch it again because it's pointless. So now, the way I judge it, okay, because I already knew Doctor Who was approved for Season 2 and Season 3. But the way I feel about it, personally, you got 2 episodes that failed and were terrible, and 2 episodes that were good. You got 4 episodes left. Okay? So right now you're half and half. According to me, it's half and half on my system. Okay? Personal feelings towards it. So I'm not happy right now that half of the episodes I liked and half the episodes I didn't like. I already know that this upcoming episode this week, Dot and Bubble, is another Doctor Who Light episode. I don't like Doctor Who Light episodes. Yes, there have been Doctor Who Light episodes that I loved, but I don't want them to be in the habit of constantly doing Doctor Who Light episodes. I want it to stop. You can't afford to have Doctor Who Light episodes, especially when you're on Disney Plus and you're trying to survive on there. I see it now as, I understand that Ncuti had to film his other show, but you're under contract for Doctor Who. I want those episodes back. In my eyes. So now, this episode is supposed to be Doctor Light. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. I probably think I'm not going to like it, but we'll see. Then the episode after that is Rogue, which they already built that as a great episode, but we didn't see that yet either. And then a 2-part finale that Russell is now billing as the greatest finale he's ever written. Again, more about the greatest stuff he's ever written, the greatest finale he's ever written. I hate when they do that because it doesn't come out to be true. So, where we're going to be left standing by the end of this season? Well, from a business standpoint, at the end of Empire of Death, the BBC will show the Christmas special trailer. So you know the Doctor Who's still on the air for December, Christmas. So that business standpoint's there. Also, in the future, when the Christmas special does air, at the end of the Christmas special, we will see a teaser of Doctor Who Season 2 on Disney Plus, which basically is an announcement without announcement that here's your second season. But all that time in between, how do we feel about this? I want to say that I hope everything turns out where at least Rogue is a great episode, The Legend of Ruby Sunday is a great episode, and Empire of Death. Now, if Sutekh is the villain, I'm on board because that was my first Doctor Who episode ever, The Pyramids of Mars. So I'm a fan. If Susan comes back, that's excellent. If the third Doctor comes back, played by the son, Sean Pertwee, I'm a fan. But even if some of that stuff doesn't happen and it's still excellent, I'm on board. I'm not against Doctor Who. Let's put that out there, okay? I am going to voice my opinion when everything is done on each episode and on the season as a whole. But if it was my choice, and if I was running the network, which it's already been approved, but I would say let's go another season, right? Because sometimes the actor needs to get used to being the doctor. The writers need to get used to a regular flow of episodes. They need to get in a groove, right? So always the second season probably better than the first season, right? So give him another chance. If it was my choice, let's go. Second season. But it's already been approved, so it's not my choice. But let's just say, even though I'm all for the show continuing and happy that it's approved for season 2 and season 3, I'm not entirely happy with what's going on. So I just want to be genuine with you guys, all right? Thank you for listening. Take care. Bye for now.